Well, it's Motivational Monday with our friend Kristi Frazier, and all month we've been talking about showing love to ourselves, showing love to others. Today we're going to talk about, especially in light of President's Day, what it means to show love for authority, right?
Right, and it only seems fitting that we talk about that today.
Absolutely.
President's Day, love for the office.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
This can be a tough topic for some because I feel like it does go back to whether or not you agree or disagree with whomever is in office and what they're what their agenda is and what they're pushing forward for the country. But it's the office of the presidency really that we're talking about here.
This is true. It's the office, the highest form of authority in our United States, right? And so I think in general, when we talk about authority, you either like it or you don't. Right? And when you don't like it, why is it that you don't like it? Probably because you don't agree with it. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I completely agree with it. But at the same time, I do understand the purpose of having an appreciation, having a respect for someone who's in authority over you. We talk about the presidency, but even it goes down to our kids as well. I tell my kids, if they have a babysitter, I say, okay, this is the person who's in authority over you, so you will show respect. Whether you like what they say or not, there's a respect that is supposed to be, I think, given there. What do you think?
That's true. It's a whole respect issue. And it starts from the time that we're young when, like you said, our parents teach us to respect authority. You don't always have to agree with it. And that's one thing I tell my kids all the time. You are not always going to agree with everything I say.
Right.
But you have to trust me. And I think when we look at the office of the president, it's not only important that we respect, but sometimes we just have to trust because there's things in that office that we'll never know about.
That's very
so
true.
It's easy to judge from the outside. It's easy to not agree with behavior or whatever, but it all boils down to respect.
Absolutely. So what do you think that we should do? You want to take action, right? So what should we be doing to show our respect?
So I think first and foremost, for me personally, when I think about respecting authority, especially today we're talking about the president, I think it's important to stand behind what you believe.
Yeah.
You may not have a lot of people that believe the same way that you do, but I think it's important to know what your beliefs are and to stick to them.
Yeah.
I think it's also important to be kind because not everybody could take on that challenge as well.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I like that you said that. Just be kind.
Just be kind.
Yeah, especially when we're on social media.
Oh yes, yes.
There are those little things that we can do, but you're right. It goes back to respect and just showing respect for whatever level of authority it is that's in your presence. Just having that and being mindful of that.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
Great topic today. All right, coming up after the break, we'll hear from Dr. Martin Binks on random acts of kindness. Stay with us.